Oh, what do you know? It's just Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes on the cover of Madden for only the second time in the past 4 years. How original, EA Sports. But today, my dudes, yes, we get to check out the first ever bit of Madden 22 gameplay, as on top of the cover being released today, we also get the first Madden 22 official reveal trailer. Game day happens here. So today we'll go over the first bit of Madden 22 gameplay. They have some gridiron notes out, a lot of Madden 22 stuff we are going to cover in today's video as we do react and break down the first ever bit of Madden 22 gameplay. On top of this, guys, I'm going to make a full-on dedicated video to all the Madden 22 franchise stuff we got today, later today on the channel. So make sure to subscribe if you haven't and have that notification bell on so you're notified as soon as the video does drop. Guys, we are trying to hit 1 million subscribers by the end of the year, so if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel yet, a ton of Madden 22 stuff coming here on the channel the rest of the summer as news and other stuff drops, other trailers drop. We'll be covering all of that, and of course, 1 million Madden 22 videos coming out when the game does drop. So guys, make sure to subscribe if you haven't. Let's hit that 1 million mark by the end of the year. And like I said, just so this isn't a super long, like 30-40 minute video, the franchise video and breakdown will be completely separate later tonight. And not only do we get like the Madden 22 trailer, you get to see gameplay for the first time. Got Madden 22 beta news, we have pre-order news, we have actually now a release date for Madden. So let's just get into this. I have not watched this yet. I just got home from Atlanta, a long day, a lot of traveling. We just got back, have yet to see it. I wanted you guys to get my live reaction. So here we freaking go. There'll probably be a lot of pauses, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and warn you because I want to break down everything possible. But let's just see. Madden 22 for the first time. Let's go. So right off the bat, you can see the fans are completely different. The whole entire crowd atmosphere aspect looks like it's got a complete, like, overhaul. Why is it always gonna have freaking TikTok songs trying to freaking demonetize my channel? Like, get out of here.
You're gonna see a lot of teams try and restart the clock with their quarter.
That's probably going to be a face of the franchise scene, because face of the franchise is coming back. A lot more of that coming in this video.
What happens if they add
Little Kyle Pitts action. We got Justin Fields, Jalen Ramsey. A lot of tweeting. I wonder if this is going to be a face of the franchise. Like, you see all these fake Twitter accounts. Like, this might be a thing they incorporate in the face of the franchise this year. Once again, the crowd. I need to go back. We need to go back. I want to break down everything. Like, here, we have the Pittsburgh Steelers Stadium with American flag. That's super dope. So I think we're going to have female refs in the game. Uh-oh. There it is. I think we're going to have female refs in the game. That'll be super dope. That's actually so cool. We got planes this year? Trevor Lawrence's hair? That is perfection. Who cares about the flyover jets? Who cares about the incredible looking crowd? We have Trevor Lawrence in his flowing locks. Let's go, Trevor. Talk to the rookies there. The crowd does look extremely sick. Derrick Henry stiff arm. Like, this looks like it's just gonna be one of those, like, your normal, not necessarily showing you too much of the in-depth stuff about the game type of trailer, but it's showing you the actual gameplay, which is always cool, but you have to break down every little tidbit possible. Wait, was that like a little strip? What was that? Was that a big hit? That looked like a different strip animation. Matthew Stafford in a Rams jersey for the first time. Emotions happen. Who is this? That looks like ScoMo. Did ScoMo make it into the Madden 22 official trailer? That's neat. Apparently they think Jameis is going to be the starting quarterback of the Saints. Who are these guys? I'm telling you, that's freaking ScoMo. Wait, hold on. That's... Wait, hold on. Is that Travis Kelce or ScoMo? I don't know who that is. Decision. Okay, this is something you guys tagged me in 1 million times today. We'll go over it later, because this is the franchise stuff we see. Oh my, I'm so excited to go over this. So excited, bros. Franchise looks incredible.
Making it tough on the Kansas City offense. Making it hard to hear yourself think. And Mahomes, he's saying the same thing. He can't hear anything.
The rain looks sick, and I really do believe this year the crowd and atmosphere is going to take a whole new step forward, which obviously from the trailer, but I really could expect to see in some stuff like back in the NCAA days where home field advantage was huge. Like you couldn't even see your route tree, stuff like that, depending on the crowd and the situation and stuff like that. I think that's dope, bro. Is it the most competitive thing in the world? I don't know if that's a really good thing for competitive Madden, but I think it's a dope feature that should be in the game.
One final try now for Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Pressure coming from Chubb. He just gets this away.
You can definitely
7 seconds. 6
tell the
seconds.
graphical difference for next gen.
Are you kidding me?
Foot drags are sick. Celebrations are sick. Look a bit different. That's it. That's it. So as you see here too as well, pre-order now, play early on August 17th with the MVP edition, which I think that means we'll be able to play EA Early Access maybe the 13th or 14th. So if you're an EA Access kind of person, or what's it now called, EA Play, I think you'll be able to play it maybe the 14th or 13th of August. But bros, once again, mainly what we saw, a lot of stuff the franchise mode that I'll break down later tonight, but a lot of improvements for like atmosphere kind of thing. Look, a few more animations we did see, like some new animations in the game. But mainly this trailer is kind of highlighting the graphical and just the atmosphere enhancement, which is dope. Is it the greatest thing in the world? No. But I think there's some good things to come. There are some good things to come. Not the worst trailer. I think this official reveal trailer is better than last year's. Last year's was horrible. This one, what's the ratings like this year? The dislike ratio, there's at least not more dislikes this year. Hold on, so there's 6.9k likes to almost 4.7k dislikes. The Madden 21 trailer had a ratio 28% like the video. This has over half. So that's a drastic difference from last year. So at least people look like they like this trailer better than last year. So it's always a positive. Next, boys, we've got to go over the freaking gridiron notes because this stuff is so exciting, boys. As we do, let's make this full screen really quick. So much stuff to go over, as not only, like I said, we had the trailer, more stuff about the game right here. The Yard is back with a new challenge-based solo campaign. You can now visit new fields located on gorgeous beaches and beautiful mountain landscapes across the world. Battle boss characters with unmatched NFL talents and unlock celebrations and items for your avatar. Plus, a new ranked mode can allow for you competitive Yard players out there to test your skills against one another and earn rewards. I am kind of disappointed because number one, the Yard was a flop. They did like nothing to the game. Like it was such a bad first impression for everybody last year, Madden 21, because you tried to play the Yard. It was so hyped up when the game launched, you couldn't play it because the servers were so bad. So that right there killed the vibe for everybody. So I was really hoping to. I was really disappointed last year when it was only 3v3. Doesn't look like that's getting improved this year. I feel like they would have noted that here if we were expecting it to be able to be like 6v6 or something, or full on 7-on-7, you know? So that's a little disappointing. Like, I'm just, like, they didn't do anything with it last year. So hopefully it's a little bit better this year. And they're having a full reveal in the next few weeks for the game mode. Now, Face of the Franchise is back as well. This year it's called United We Rise. Last year, Face of the Franchise was horrible. And I went in on it multiple times why the mode was so bad and why they just didn't even try. I voiced my opinion. Multiple EA devs I've messaged back and forth with about the game mode. Hopefully it's improved. I haven't heard anything, but I at least voiced my opinion and got a lot of feedback. Now, Face of the Franchise returns, and this time with more customization, which is always great, which is always what we want. The mode lets you shape your story as a quarterback, wide receiver, running back, or for the first time ever, a linebacker striving to reach NFL superstardom and become more than the game. So for the first time ever in Madden, you can play Face of the Franchise as a defender. You'll start out prepping for NFL and experiencing flashbacks to your most pivotal college football moments, just like it's been in the past. It's just like flat. It's weird. Like it's kind of weird how it works, but you will be able to play in college football. It doesn't say anything about the college football playoff like it did last year, which was kind of hyping everybody up. I'm assuming it'll be in the game again, and because they're now getting all the licensing for the new NCAA football game that's going to come out, I would expect a more in-depth collegiate experience here, but I can't confirm. You'll then take the stage on draft day and begin the once-in-a-lifetime NFL journey, playing every game of your rookie season, rising to the top, all based on the choices you make. An all-new player class progression system also lets you choose your skills, ratings, and unique attributes with even more customization options to realistically craft your avatar. You can also level up this year by sharing progression between the yard and the all-new face of the franchise. Unite we rise, so you never miss a beat. I mean, it is what it is. They've disappointed us with face of the franchise. Like, it's just gotta be better. Like, it can't get worse than what it was last year. Next, we have Superstar KO, which is the weirdest thing ever. Let me just read really quick and I'll explain why. KO is back again in Madden 22 with a co-op eliminator mode. You'll be able to play quick games in unique stadiums with fan-favorite house rules and icons of football culture, authentic NFL teams, various stadiums, and rosters will also be available for the first time. I don't know what that means. Like, will you be able to play with the full team? Like actual teams? Or do you have to draft again? I don't know. So, like, Superstar KO is the weirdest thing. It was a really cool game mode when it was released. Like, actually, a lot of people played it. You guys don't believe it? The numbers behind the scenes, it was like the second most played game mode. And then last year, they bring it back. Like the first month the game was released, they put Giannis in the game. The year before, we got all these additions, like we got rappers in the game, which is really cool, bringing some guys from, culture into Madden as playable characters. You had the Migos, DJ Khaled, and a bunch of other people. They literally added Giannis. They didn't touch the game mode the rest of the year. They never updated Superstar KO again. So what the heck is the point? Like, they literally did not touch the game mode. It was one of the most hyped game modes the year before. Like, what are you doing? Like, it's so weird how they just didn't update KO at all the entire year. That's what made it great the year before. Same thing with the yard. Like, we just expected so much more from that. Dynamic Game Day, we already saw that from the trailer. For the first time ever, you can experience Dynamic Game Day, a new feature that will impact gameplay across every mode in this year's game, making the thrills and unpredictability of the NFL come to life. Next-gen stats, star-driven AI, and game day atmosphere, which we'll dive into below, make up Dynamic Game Day, combining the power of next-gen technology, real-world player data, and enhanced AI that helps deliver the most emotionally driven interactive gameplay yet. I mean, it sounds cool, but like, what does that really mean, I guess it's going to tell us here. Every team and every player you know and love will be more true to life with next-gen stats, star-driven AI. It's going to change AI behavior and team tendencies based on real-world data over the course of the NFL season. With redesigned next-gen player movement, it feels like every year they say there's new player movement and they don't really look different. Players will blitz, scramble, and break tackles during gameplay based on their real-world next-gen stats data. So wonder, does that mean like the ratings are kind of changing? Like the ratings, are they going to be completely different this year? What it sounds like. Game Day Atmosphere is also bringing real NFL game scenarios to Madden 22. You'll experience the impact of spontaneous moments that can change the outcome of a game in a split second, all based on the unique atmospheres and environments of the stadium. With each stadium housing a unique home field advantage game modifier, you'll be able to shift momentum in or out of your favor during high-stake moments. You'll also see all new crowd animations, on-field reactions, and celebrations that will bring the real-world emotion of Game Day to life. So it seems like we're kind of getting the NCAA vibes with a home field advantage type thing. We have some pictures here. We have Tom Brady. Somebody stretching right there, it looks like. We have Stephon Diggs there. We have Justin Fields right here. And this is a neat little picture right here. Like, this is actually pretty freaking cool. And right here is when things are going to get neat. We have franchise mode in 4 days. They're going to drop something huge. Dynamic Game Day stuff, we're going to drop more stuff. Face of the Franchise is the day after July 4th. The 12th is Superstar KO in the yard. Like, I'm excited to see what's different this year. I feel like they're also going to take a pretty big leap forward in these two game modes because they didn't do anything good last year. So I feel like they've got to be improved. EA Play Spotlight Scouting Reveal. I'll talk to you guys about that later. Some franchise mode is something that hasn't been added yet, but it's kind of like last year, to where like later in the game they'll add it in an update, and then the week before August is when we get the ratings. And here's all the pre-order stuff, the regular base edition of Madden 22. Whoa, what is this? You have the Dynasty Edition franchise staff points? What does that mean? What does that even mean? So if you get the Madden 22 Dynasty Edition, you get 3 days early access, dual entitlement, obviously, for old gen, next gen. The one thing that sucks, I have not seen this say anything about being cross-platform. That is a huge L, to be completely honest. So the general player class, what does this stuff mean? Tom Brady gear capsule, legend athlete capsule, Randy Moss. Choice of 1 of 32 NFL stars, elite item, Brady or Mahomes, exclusive challenges during an early access window, and then team fantasy packs, you get 22, and then you get a curated legends packs, a choice of Brady or Mahomes, 2 legends, offense and defense elite players. So you get a lot of stuff, as always, when you get the extra editions. Also, I don't know where it is, but I saw something somewhere that said in Ultimate Team this year, they're going to track your stats for your players and your cards. That is so dope. So you'll really be able to see how well your players are, your cards are in Ultimate Team throughout the year. So like if you start like a Derrick Henry, you'll be able to see how many rushing yards you get with that Derrick Henry throughout the entire year. I think that's a huge dub. But guys, that's the first bit of Madden 22 gameplay. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Every time they drop new info, you best believe make a video here on the channel. So make sure to subscribe if you haven't. Also guys, the beta is out now. If you didn't sign up before, that kind of sucks. But they are apparently going to be doing a ton of code giveaways. So definitely, guys, like if you follow me on Twitter, I'll keep you guys up to date on when they're dropping new beta codes. You want to have a chance to get a beta code. I don't know if I'll be able to give away any, but I'll at least keep you up to date on when they're dropping new beta codes over on their Twitter. So make sure to go follow me in the description box below. There is a link. Like I said, guys, later tonight, video coming out on Madden 22 franchise mode. I'm so excited, bros. I mean, overall, I think it was decent. I mean, I think better than last year. I'm just excited. It seems like they are doing a lot for franchise mode. I'm glad they look like they're going to update KO and the yard, but how good is it really going to be? The gameplay looks good. Graphics look good. Stadium looks great. We really have got to see how the game actually plays. I'm sure I'm going to be able to play the beta, and I'll come out with a video kind of telling you how I feel about the game. I won't be able to really tell you much about the in-depth stuff like the features and stuff like that. You're not really able to do that, but I will come out with a video probably tomorrow once I get my hands on the beta and actually play it. Let you know as much as I possibly can about the actual gameplay. So with that said, guys, I need to go order some freaking Chick-fil-A or something before I record this other video, dude. I'm freaking starving.